The filmmakers behind my web series are going to put sound effects and music into this audiobook for you, lovely listeners. They sorted me out with this kit so I can roam around and do what I like. If you could see me now, look like Madonna on the Blonde Ambition tour. It's very mechanical, but also allows me to move around very easily as well. Right, the shop. Second Chances is like a second home to me. I do feel very comfortable and I'm queen of this castle. It's a charity that literally gives the world a second chance. That's not just referring to crockery, a creepy porcelain doll or a stained nightie. It also rings true to my team of volunteers. If you've never been to a charity shop before, what is wrong with you? It's a place where people can purchase pre-owned items that are looking for a new home and a lot of love. We've got books, vinyls, DVDs, CDs, kitchenware, cookers, kids' toys, clothing, designer and vintage, shoes, hats, jewellery, wardrobes, trinkets, ornaments, erotic novels. The list goes on. It's basically an Aladdin's Cave of Wonder where your wishes can come true. People do often say that most charity shops have a very specific smell about them. Someone said it's a mixture between a library, a shed and an old people's home. I think that's not fair at all. It's a very rude thing to say. Very rude. Anyway, most people don't like that smell. So what I like to do first thing in the morning before opening the shutters is spritz up and down my shop floor with some very dazzling perfume known as White Diamond by Liz Taylor. What does this say to people? Yeah, the price tags are cheap in here, but everything in this place is worth $1 million. Sorry, listeners, 1 second. Vicky, you forgot to bolt the back entrance when you closed the shop up last night.
Sorry, I thought Vera did it.
What?
Thought Vera did it.
You okay, Vera? We could have a break-in again, couldn't we? I keep telling you to double check.
I did double check.
Well, your memory must be going, Vera, because it was near on wide open this morning. You should have left a sign saying, take what you want because we don't care to look anything up.
Oh, what a load of rubbish.
I'll have to call you when you're locking up every time now to remind you and check the door. Another thing to add to my job.
What you like? It was me.
You are?
Me. I opened up the shop before you, Sue, when I was in the back moving all the white goods. So I was on site the whole time. There were no security issues. Just relax, you know.
Right. My bad, girls. It was my mistake there.
Yeah.
Okay. Sometimes, listeners, you need to put your hands up when you're wrong to know how to make it right. I've got a little saying. Self-reflection shouldn't be a problem if you don't mind the person that's looking back at you in the mirror. Vicky, darling. Right, have you been fiddling with this till again?
No.
Because I've plugged it in this morning and it's not coming on. You haven't took fuse out the plug, have you? Because I told you not to. So, let's start at the beginning, shall we? When was this idea created? Well, this might sound odd, but I've been writing this book since I was 7 years old. When most kids were kicking around with Play-Doh, I was all about making dough. My early exercise books were full of mathematical equations on how I could sell my Play-Doh to other kids. I used to experiment with different materials to work out a way to multiply my Play-Doh and sell it on for profit. One day I took a bit of instant mash from the bins in the school canteen and realised it was the perfect consistency to mix with a Play-Doh. Things went well for weeks until kids were getting ill in class from a strange bacterial infection. Although half the class had dicky tums for a week, it was a breakthrough in my life. I was bullied for a short while after people found out that the mouldy mash in the Play-Doh was me. And yeah, it came back to haunt me many years later at secondary school when people called me Tatty Tuke. But